of this problem? Biologists have noticed that the chirping rate of a certain cricket species is related to the temperature, and the relationship appears to be very linear. That's why we can use y equals mx plus b, right? A cricket produces 113 chirps per minute at 70 degrees Fahrenheit and 173 chirps per minute at 80 degrees Fahrenheit. So this is our verbal. Alright, so we had a couple of questions about what to put for your x value. I read this as the temperature is my y value, measured in Fahrenheit, and my x value is, I think they tell us later on, it's chirps per minute. Chirps per minute. Here's a clue on that. Write a linear equation that models temperature as a function of the number of chirps per minute. So if I'm going to write an equation or function notation, I'm going to write temperature is a function of the number of chirps, n. And this is the n for number of chirps. So I'm getting that n from up here. Well, I can't write an equation yet, but I do have some facts. At 113 chirps, what's the temperature? And at 173 chirps, what's the temperature? 80. Now, you could have used the equation for slope. Jasmine, give me the equation for slope. M equals raise your hand if you did that. And I have my order pair here. So this is your x1 value, this is your y1, and this is your x2, and this is your y2. And you'll actually see it from the table after I do the formula. My y2 value is 80 minus 70 over x2 is 173 minus 113. I get 10 over 60, which reduces to 1/6. Raise your hand if you got 1/6. Remember, slope is also the change of y over the change of x. So you could have said this was a plus 10, and over here that was a plus 60. So the y's over the x, you could have gotten 10 over 60 and 1/6. Now I added a question here. Let me zoom in on that, write that down. What is the slope and what does it mean in context? What is the slope and what does it mean in context? So the slope is 1/6, right? Class, what does the y values represent? Temperature or chirps? So this is a positive, right? So we can write for every 1 degree Fahrenheit increase is a plus, then what do we expect on the x values? What are the x values? Chirps. Then we expect the number of chirps will increase by how many? Number of chirps will increase by 6. That's what our slope represents.